A few days ago, we released a video talking about 2 drug busts in 1 week in Chapleau, Ontario. The first one was a 32-year-old woman and a 36-year-old male who were charged with possession with the intention of trafficking. And the second was a 39-year-old female and a 43-year-old male charged with possession for the intention of trafficking and unauthorized possession of a firearm. But it turns out there were actually 3 busts in that same week, the third one being the biggest of them. This is part of an article for the first drug bust, which occurred on October 16th in a residence inside the Chapleau Township. The second bust was on October 22nd, and it occurred in a residence that's in the Brunswick House Native Reserve, which is just outside of the Chapleau Township. This third bust occurred on October 22nd. 5 individuals are facing serious trafficking charges after police seized an estimated $60,000 worth of drugs from a home in Chapleau, Ontario earlier this week. On Wednesday evening, the 22nd, members of the NAPS, with assistance from the OPP, executed a search warrant as part of an ongoing investigation into the drug trafficking in the Chapleau and Brunswick House First Nation area. This is the same investigation that turned up those first 2 search warrants and led to all 3 of these busts. During the search, officers seized fentanyl, cocaine, hydromorphone, MDMA, and methamphetamines. Now, again, we see the suspected label here. That is because these things need to be sent out to a lab to be analyzed. And once they receive the results, then they're able to say that it was confirmed drugs. There was also over $7,000 in cash seized, as well as a rifle and various trafficking paraphernalia. The 5 suspects in this case are from different areas. One is from Abitibi Anisenapek Nation. I'm not sure I pronounced that right. And then one from the Brunswick House First Nation, one from Timmins, one from Moose Factory, and one from Chapleau. They were taken into custody without incident, and each of them faced multiple drug trafficking and possession of proceeds charges, while only one of them faces the firearm-related offense. All 5 of them appeared in bail court the next day, Thursday the 23rd, and they still remain in custody until future court dates. So unlike the first 2 busts we look at, where they were released on bail, the 5 individuals in this case are still sitting behind bars, awaiting their next court date. The names of any of the individuals have not yet been released. Once they are released and we receive an update on any of these cases, then we will provide it to you. These drug busts are likely to put a nice dent in the local drug supply. However, as we know, it's a long-term war on drugs. This will put an end to it. There will be others who will replace them. There will be new supply. That is why these investigations are ongoing. So the NAPS and the OPP plan to continue investigating this entire supply chain and hopefully prevent large amounts from returning into the township. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a video, story, or event you'd like to see featured on this channel, you can send us an email at nocaudits@gmail.com.